I wonder why the headset shows all these metrics and data. It's not like the proxies can make use of it. Well, maybe they can. I think they can. Maybe it didn't look enough like advanced technology without all the numbers there. People like that sci-fi look, even when there's no real reason for it. Anyway, should be about time for the next client. New client. Jesus. 3 in a day. Welcome to Eliza. Oh, hey. Holiday Durant. Hello, Holiday.
Hello, Holiday.
Hello.
You found the place okay?
Uh-huh. Yes, I did. The 13 goes right up from Belltown. It's $1 with a reduced fare permit.
She looks happy or pleasant. I don't know.
That's good. I'm glad. So what brings you here today?
Oh, nothing in particular. I wanted to see what all this fuss was about.
Really? Really?
I'm not crazy, no, not even mentally disturbed.
Uh,
You see those people yelling on the street late at night? They're the ones who need counseling.
I think you're a bit judgmental.
They need more than counseling, probably.
So you're very opinionated,
Me, I'm
maybe.
doing fine. My mind's still sharp. I smoke dope. It helps.
I mean, your mind's sharp and you smoke dope. Those two, well, they don't apply at the same time, at least.
I'd have it more often, but it's all expensive now. Everything's expensive now.
Not that I've tried it.
There's a nice young couple in my building, though, and they're always sharing, which is nice of them. I think they do something with computers, though I sure don't know what it is.
Doesn't everyone in this world?
When I moved into the building where I am now, it was $300 a month. Can you imagine?
I don't know if that's expensive. I know, like, I kind of know what $300 are.
They want to tear it down, of course, the property developers. They already got the building on the corner next to ours, even though it's supposed to be on the historical register. It was going to be added, but there was some delay or something, and then, bam, it's gone.
Maybe she's just lonely. I mean, since she's come here to talk to a complete stranger about random stuff, maybe she's lonely.
They did some kind of backroom deal with city council, probably. Someone ought to do a big expose, I tell you.
Why do you think someone ought to do a big expose?
Oh, it's rotten all the way up and down. With the new construction going on everywhere, it's just a mess of money and politics. It's always like that, but lately, it's happening faster and faster. I can hardly recognize the place anymore. Every day, I wake up and look out the window and there's another new building going up. I don't even know why they need so many.
Maybe she's lonely and distressed at the world
You
changing.
ever see those buses they have? I don't mean the metro. I mean those big white buses with no markings on them. You see these young guys with backpacks milling around looking suspicious, staring at their phones, and then one of these big white buses pulls up and they get on. Who knows where they go? Bellevue, Redmond. It's like a secret transport system just for them.
I don't know what she's talking
I
about.
tried talking to one of them once or twice, but they don't want to talk to someone like me.
Someone
They
like
don't
you?
even talk to each other. Imagine going through the trouble of living in Belltown and then ignoring everything around you. It's an odd thing. It really is. Let me ask you, Eliza. Oh, your name is Eliza, right?
Sure.
Yes, my name is Eliza. I'm a digital counselor.
Eliza, do you ever do past life regressions on your patients?
What? Oh, she's spiritual?
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't understand the question.
You know, past lives. You hypnotize someone and you get them talking about how they used to be a duchess in a royal family in medieval times or what have you.
That's not what we do here.
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't understand.
I was just kidding. I don't expect that, no. They don't do that kind of thing these days. When I was little, it was pretty common, at least for a certain set. There was the drug culture, The Buddhists, the Hare Krishnas, all kinds of things. My mother warned me to stay away from those types. She said someone might come up to you and say, "Oh, I can sense there's a problem with your aura. Want to see if we can fix that?" And then the next thing you know, he's trying to have sex with you in the back of his van.
Yeah.
I believe that might have happened to her at some point.
Oh, no.
I'm not sure everyone was like that, but you had to be careful. Same as today, I suppose.
Yeah.
Those counterculture types would hang out on the university lawns because they were safe from Seattle police there. That's what she told me.
Counterculture.
Apparently, it was a lot like Golden Gate Park, you know, in San Francisco. Can you imagine that? We're a world away from that time, that's for sure.
If you have a specific problem you'd like to talk to me about, please go ahead.
Even Eliza is getting impatient with this woman. I think it's nice talking to her, or hear her talking, but this is really not the place.
It's okay to tell me what's on your mind.
Oh, well, you got anything for pain? Specifically, it's my shoulders acting up again.
I'm not a doctor.
I had some inflammation with them a few months ago, but it settled down. I'd go back to the clinic, but I don't want to pay the copay again, just for them to tell me the same thing they always do. I'd rather talk to you. You're nice. You listen.
Yeah, I listen. What a joke.
Thank you. I do my best to listen to my clients.
Does she even know that she's talking to a computer?
See? That's what I like to hear.
Okay, Holiday. I recommend asking your doctor or psychiatrist about fortipran hydrochloride. Based on my analysis, this medication might help you feel better. You will get a reminder to check in with us in a few weeks.
Oh, I don't think I've heard of that one before. It's a painkiller? I'll try anything once, I suppose.
Yeah.
Smoking dope is still my go-to for this kind of thing, but if it can help with my shoulders, then I'm interested.
We hope to see you back soon, Holiday.
It seems weird to me that Eliza is authorized to make these judgments.
Sure, I'll let you know if it works. What was it called again?
Oh no.
Thank you for
God.
speaking with Eliza, your personal counseling partner.
What was the medicine called? Forzapram? I think that was it. I can ask about it at the clinic. Decent enough place. One time I had a doctor there who was very rude to me, though. Young man.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Right. I suppose I ought to let you go now. You got other people to speak to, it looks like. Staying busy. Busy. That's life in this town.
Oh, it's so awkward. Get out.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Well, no rating. Well, that was an odd one. Some of what she said confused Eliza's algorithm a little bit. Not that it seems to have mattered much. I think that's it for today. That night, I head out to meet up with Soren at the restaurant he picked. It's much fancier than I expected. Plats Principaux. Ugh, I didn't count on this expense. Maybe he'll offer to pick up the tab, but that could be awkward too. I don't want him to get the wrong idea. I love how these things always get complicated. Well, he said it was not.
Would you like to
It was
start with some
professional.
fresh oysters?
Oysters. Wow, fancy restaurant. I've tried it once. It's not for me.
I'm not really an oyster person.
Well, these might change your mind. No? Well,
He must come here often. What a lifestyle.
Evelyn, I've wanted to ask, what brings you back?
Back.
Back to the world, the land of the living. I know you were having a difficult time after what happened.
What happened?
Sure, I don't know. I guess I thought it was time, finally.
Yes, I understand. Every trauma takes time. Time to heal, or if not heal exactly, at least to move on. And taking action is a good way to do that. So I salute you. You want to do his memory right, don't you?
Oh, she lost someone? Whose?
Damien, of course. Are you sure you're okay? Your reappearance happens to coincide with a critical time for me.
It's not like it's about you, dude.
As you saw, I've just split with Skanda in a very public way in order to pursue an entrepreneurial path. Presumably, Raynor's found you as well.
Yeah, he said he wants to speak with me.
It's a war for talent out there. People like you are very much in demand. I'm sure he'll try to make you an offer you can't refuse.
Why is she so sought after?
That's why I want you to promise me you won't work for that asshole.
Whoa.
Asshole. I had no idea you hated Raynor so much. What happened?
What happened? He came in as CEO, that's what happened. So cultured, all the right credentials, Harvard, Goldman Sachs, all that nonsense. A little princeling who was never wanted in his life, never known what it's like to suffer. You don't get even a little upset at that? I'd do the opposite of what a guy like that wants me to do just to spite him. That's what my instincts say. And my instincts are what led me to where I am now.
So you hate him because he's privileged?
Standing at the edge of this brand new territory. Direct stimulation, induced dreaming. Can you picture it? Therapeutic reality delivered right through your nervous system.
I can picture it, and it scares
It'll
me.
revolutionize the entire field of mental health, not to mention the applications for productivity, training, entertainment.
Control.
Imagine the kinds of dreams people would have on demand if they could.
I'm actually pretty good with my dreams. Thanks. Yeah.
The potential for misuse seems kind of high.
Sure, we'll work on those things.
We'll work on those things? For real? Seriously? That is the wrong approach, dude.
The important thing right now is to build momentum. I have first mover advantage here, but only for a small amount of time. Evelyn, I need a chief engineer, and I can't think of anyone better suited than you. You could be at the vanguard of a whole new field, in on the ground floor of this extremely interesting and potentially very lucrative business. Listen, I know that things were not always the best in the past, and some of those things may have been because of me.
Oh,
Believe
really?
me, I'm aware of my own failings better than anyone. And if you're concerned about working for me again for that reason, I'll understand. But I hope you're thinking for yourself on this one.
Yeah, you're saying that Nora shouldn't be the one to choose for
I'm sure
me.
there are people who are telling you to ignore me, or that I have the wrong idea, or that I'm dangerous. Whatever you choose to believe, I at least want to offer you the chance to get a demo of this technology. It really does work, and it's really something else. Won't you give it a try?
I mean,
I'll think about it.
Considering it is all I ask.
Soren smiles, as if remembering his secret.
So, what are you doing after this?
Well, not hanging out with you.
After dinner?
Yes, tonight is... You remember Nora, right? Did you know she's a
Oh.
DJ now?
Yeah, I did. She's the one who told me about your talk.
Oh no.
Oh, she was there too. I should have said hello.
No, I don't think she attended. She just told me about it.
Well, her show is tonight. If we take a car after dinner, we could get there with
Oh,
plenty of time to
dude.
settle in.
I wanted to just see it for myself.
It'd be good to support your old friend, don't you think?
Now I have to go with him.
Why do you want to go?
No need to be frightened. I mean, I know it's a jouissance, which is...
Which is what?
Oh, you don't know.
I don't know.
As a performance space, it has a bit of a theme to it. It's pretty tame, really. They take on the aesthetic, but it's not necessarily the whole point of it. It's for people who want the image of the thing, the trappings, without getting in too deep with the real culture.
What are you talking about? What theme?
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't mention? It's sort of, well, there's a little bit of
Oh.
bondage theme there.
What?
You know, BDSM.
What?
Is that... Are you sure?
Is that what Nora is doing?
Oh, yes, absolutely. Though perhaps I shouldn't say how I know.
Oh, dude. Okay. What should I do?
I'll go, for Nora's sake.
That's the spirit. It happens to be tonight, so we should seize the moment.
Yeah.
Don't worry, it isn't a date. Not unless you want it to be.
It's not a date.
I don't want it to be.
Makes sense. Well, who knows who I'll run into there.
Soren drains the rest of his drink.
Let's go after we wrap up here.